This is Corey Prescott for CLNS Media. I'm here with Maine Red Claws two-way player PJ Dozier. You appeared in 2 games last year for OKC, but I think last night, in Boston versus the Cavs, that game, 7 points, 4 boards in 6 minutes. How good did that feel just to get some NBA run and get some quality minutes in?
It was great. It's a blessing, man. That's what we always dreamed about doing. Being able to play at the highest level. And playing with such a great group, that I've always admired. It was a blessing.
So you're close to a 7-foot wingspan. How do you use that to your advantage, especially on defense?
Just try to, be active and use it. Utilizing that is definitely a big part of my game. And if God gave it to me, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to use it.
So I think NBA forwards with your sort of profile becoming more in demand, especially as the game gets more athletic, a little bit smaller. What are some of the aspects of your game that you're trying to work on so you can get to the NBA full time?
Everything, man. Whatever it takes. Definitely defending. You can't be at that level if you can't defend. That's first and foremost. That's what gets you across that line. To even get in the game, and kind of let my game take care of the rest after that.
So how's it been this year playing under Coach Bailey?
Oh, it's great, man. It's great. I'm here with a great group, great organization. We're going to string together a couple wins. We've been in the game, multiple times. So we just got to continue to play how we play and, be ready to finish this game.
So you showed the ability to be a playmaker, especially down in South Carolina. Is that something you're working on up here, just to play with the ball in your hands more?
Yeah, whatever they need me to do, I'm going to try to be the best that I can be, at that job and at that role. I've been playing point like all my life, from when I first started. So it's definitely something I'm comfortable with. And whatever the team needs me to do, that's what I'm going to do.
You left South Carolina after your sophomore year. How tough a decision was that?
It was tough, man. It was tough. I definitely had a lot of people in my ear, telling me to do both things, come back and or go. But ultimately I had to make the best decision for me, which is the same thing I did, when I made the decision to go to South Carolina. So I felt good with my decision, and I definitely don't regret anything that I chose.
So you were part of South Carolina's first Final Four appearance. What did that mean to you, especially since you're from there?
Oh man, it was amazing. It was amazing. The ride was crazy. The fan support that we got after every win in the NCAA tournament was 1-0. So we had an amazing group there. We had fun. Threw it out.
So I actually had to look this up. I kind of forgot, but your South Carolina team beat Jayson Tatum's Duke team.
That's correct.
Do you ever bring that up to him? You ever tell him about that?
Yeah, when I first got up to Boston, we kind of joked around with it a little bit. But he's a great talent, man, and I'm definitely blessed to be on the team with him. Along with other great talents on that team. We joked around with it a little bit.
Your second cousin was Reggie Lewis?
Yes.
He passed away before you were born, but were you able to learn about his life and career a bit as you grew up?
Oh yeah, he was a big part of me playing the game of basketball. My dad and my uncle, we're really close to him. And seeing clips and hearing people talk about his game is definitely a blessing. It's amazing to have somebody to look up to like that. I definitely hold it dear to my heart, that he was a great player and a great guy off the court. So
season number 2 for you in the G League. What's the biggest adjustment you've made so far?
Just adjusting to the play style. It's professional basketball, man. I think people forget about that. It's professional basketball, although it is a step under the actual NBA league, but it is professional basketball. You got bigger, stronger, faster guys, at this level that have played in the NBA or are trying to get there. So it's a great talent at this level, and it just keeps getting better.
Going back here throughout your career, youth basketball, high school, college pros, what's the best piece of advice from a teammate or coach that you kind of hung on to this day?
Just to control what you can control. Everything else is everything else. You can't control too many things, but what you can control, that's what you need to control. Your effort, being a great teammate, little things like that, will take you a long way.
Played under Frank Martin at South Carolina.
Yeah.
Is he as crazy as he looks on the sidelines?
Oh yeah, he gets after it, man. He gets after it. His passion for the game is amazing, and it's contagious. Once you play for him, you will understand, that all of that screaming is just the love of the game, and you got to continue to listen to what he's saying and not how he's saying it.